You know, I think Candace is this day and age, people don't like to post no more.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you big, smalls, even guards.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the biggest thing. You post up as a guard, you had an advantage. Candace said it's best. I can get you an easy shot, Jared, because I'm one dribble from a dunk. I'm no dribbles from a pull-up.
Yep.
And then also, I'm the best player on the floor most of the time.
All the time for KD.
Yeah, pretty
All
much.
the time.
I want to quickly get a thought here.
That's pretty good all the time.
On James Harden. I was listening on the way into the studio here to one of my favorite radio broadcasts, Chris Carino and Tim Capstraw calling the Nets game, and they're talking about how they feel, to be fair, maybe the officials have overcorrected on James Harden with all these whistles. We made it a big deal the first couple of weeks of the season when he wasn't getting to the free throw line, got there 6 times today. Candace, is this to the point where the referees have to come back to the middle because they're looking for these abnormal plays from James Harden? Or is this James Harden having to correct the way he's played?
When you go into a season and they've made a rule change, everybody knows that there is a point in time where they overly do it. There's a point in the time where the first 15 games of the season, they're going to overly look for it because they're being criticized and corrected and critiqued just as much as the players are.
Right.
Now, I do think that they are overcorrecting with James Harden, but I also do think he has to get out of the habit of sometimes hooking.
Yep.
Because a lot of times it'll be a foul if you just make a basketball play, but he hooks, which then the refs aren't supposed to call a hook, even though the foul came before that. So I think there's an adjustment on both sides, and we're seeing playoff level basketball right now. They don't call those fouls in the playoffs. So in a way, he's adjusting during the regular season, which I think will help them in the playoffs when he's not going to get the call anyway.